In this video I'm gonna explain to you why macros don't matter on Cofl. The Cofl flipper uses the difference from send time, that's when the flip is sent to you, to the time you buy to determine your buy speed. This buy speed will cause you to be delayed if it's too fast. Let's see what the general distribution of buy speed is. At the top we have the maximum theoretical buy speed. That is, if you can buy it instantly. You can generally not achieve this because you have both the ping to the Cofl servers and you have the ping to the hypixel server multiple times, because you have to first open the GUI and then start and confirm the purchase. So generally you can't achieve the top speed, but you can achieve slightly below it. This would require you to be in the United States, more precisely on the east coast of the United States. If you're not on the east coast, can't achieve this either. If you're somewhere else in the United States, you can still achieve the so-called macro threshold. That's a threshold and you could only achieve by using a macro, because it's faster than the human reaction time. Below this, we got what's generally considered a tablet user. These are users that are using a tablet, or a tablet macro, or just a macro with a higher ping. There is no real way to distinguish between those, so it's not directly considered a macro. A bit below that is the target speed. That's the maximum speed a user can achieve with the mouse. If you're faster than the target speed, you're gonna get delayed to the target speed. If you buy slower than the target speed, your delay gets reduced. Flips bought way slower than the target speed, about 3 seconds or more, don't get factored into the calculation at all. So that's from here and above up to the fastest. These are all averaged. So if you buy one fast and one slower and they average to the target speed, you are not getting a delay. If you buy above the macro speed, so other users, especially those with lower ping, don't even have a chance to compete with you, you're gonna get an extra penalty. Furthermore, if you're Escrow user or buy slightly before another user can open a flip, you're gonna get an additional delay for a short period of time. This is so everyone has a fair chance to get a flip, no matter how slow they actually would be. This is a general fairness system that makes sure everyone has a fair chance to get any given flip, because everyone is delayed to the top target speed that's possible with the mouse. In addition to this, there's also another balancing component which takes into account when you buy a flip. So not how fast you buy a flip, it takes into effect how many people you escrow. For example, let's say a flip is found and sent out to everyone. User A receives the flip. You receive the flip. You buy the flip before user A can buy the flip. User A can't buy the flip anymore, and you get a delay for a few minutes, so user A has a greater chance to buy the next flip that comes around. This delay isn't purely based on the speed you buy, but how many people you take flips from. This does also mean if someone takes a flip from you, they get delayed, so you have a better chance next time. In addition to this, there is a multiple second long delay if you flip for more than 3 hours. You can remove this delay by solving a CAPTCHA. This delay was added because there were people AFK auto-buying auctions. This is the most efficient way to prevent them from continuing to doing so. Also, any attempt to circumvent any of those delay measurements will result in a permanent 8-second delay on your account. If you find any security issues, please report them on our Discord server. You can also make suggestions. If you got feedback or suggestions, please leave them on our Discord server. Additionally to the CAPTCHA for flipping for multiple hours, there's a CAPTCHA if you continuously trip the macro threshold. The CAPTCHA will trigger if you bought flips in more than 3 hours out of the last 20. Note that you have to buy flips for the CAPTCHA to show up. If you don't buy any flips and just have the mod active, you won't get any CAPTCHA.